Abby Lawhead here. I'm going to go over my Halo Top Ice Cream final project and just wanted to start off by thanking you for all the feedback that you've given me over the last 8 weeks. And I hope that you can see that I took a lot of it into consideration throughout this presentation. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the history of Halo Top. In 2011, Justin Wolverton, Halo Top ice cream founder, was just another busy corporate lawyer who lived in Hollywood, California. Wolverton took his health very seriously by reducing his calorie intake, and he refused to indulge into anything sweet. However, his disciplined lifestyle actually left him with a completely unsatisfied sweet tooth, and he was determined to create a healthy and delicious treat. His healthy journey led him to buy an ice cream maker where he would create recipes using healthy ingredients like Greek yogurt, fruit, and low-calorie sweeteners. After a year of trial and error dealing with manufacturing companies and spending thousands of dollars on a brand name he later found out was already being used, Wolverton finally introduced Halo Top. By 2013, it found its way into grocery stores, boasting fewer calories, less sugar, and higher protein than traditional ice cream. It became the first of its kind and created an entirely new category in ice cream. Wolverton created Halo Top for one simple reason, and that is ice cream should be eaten and enjoyed every day without feeling guilty about it. Between 25 different ice cream flavors, the pints range between about 280 to 380 calories per pint. In the summer of 2017, Halo Top became the #1 selling pint of ice cream in the US, beating out long-term industry giants like Ben and Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs. Wolverton said that the #1 request that he would get from customers was to make a vegan and dairy-free ice cream. So he did exactly just that. While maintaining its low calorie range, there are 7 flavors, all made with coconut milk in the dairy-free lineup. Dairy-free ice cream definitely isn't a new or unique concept because there are many brands who have picked up on this idea, like Haagen-Dazs, Ben and Jerry's, and Breyers. So that's kind of led me to the question of how can Halo Top shake up the ice cream industry and set itself apart from other brands who are already doing this as well? And that's through some unique differentiators. So Halo Top displays the total calories per pint in very large numbers and vibrant colors on the packaging, making it both eye-catching and appealing to consumers. Another one is that Halo Top has never paid for traditional advertising until recently. It relied heavily on social media and word of mouth to sell its ice cream. Halo Top used influencer marketing to reach its target market, consisting of millennials and fitness conscious consumers. While this approach can start slow, this actually helped Halo Top get a very large following on Instagram, which they saw sales in 2016 jump around 2,500%. Halo Top uniquely responds to nearly almost every comment from users on their social media posts, actually making real conversation with their followers. I actually pulled an example from their most recent post. Here you can see that a consumer commented on the post, and Halo Top responded with, "Yay, full disclosure, we couldn't put them in the actual paper pints because, fire, but we do guarantee that they will smell amazing." That's just kind of a fun way to connect with the consumers instead of either not replying at all or just a boring generated comment. I'm going to go over the Halo Top audience analysis. So it will be female, 26 to 31 years old, American, Caucasian, single. Their occupation will be the highest level of education is their bachelor's degree. Full-time job. They'll be working in either HR, accounting, real estate, financially stable between the middle to upper class, around like 48,000 to 58,000 a year. Some lifestyle characteristics consist of fitness and health conscious, actively posting on social media, just like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They stay on top of trends, and they have food restrictions such as lactose intolerance. Some psychological insights would be that if she lived a healthier life, she'll also live a happy life, feels a sense of pride in consistently making healthy decisions, isn't tied down by a relationship or children. She finds it's easier to focus on her healthy lifestyle journey. Her sweet tooth is the biggest hurdle she has had to overcome because she loves dessert. Some key pain points is that the dietary restriction, being lactose intolerant, wanting to curb their sweet tooth, but they don't want to go against their long-term goals, and they need a dairy-free product, but also wants it to be low calorie. So the problem is that demand for non-dairy products has increased exponentially, but consumers don't quite understand their options and believe they have to give up deliciousness because it is non-dairy. So Halo Top needs to solve this problem by promoting its brand and its delicious solution. And through that, Halo Top recognizes the journey and the struggles that the target audience, thus allowing it to provide the product or service the consumer needs to make their lives better. By providing the target audience with dairy-free ice cream, they don't have to go through a bad experience, such as experiencing a stomach ache or ruining their lifestyle. Our society hasn't always paid attention to those with dietary needs, so Halo Top has this opportunity to make them feel heard throughout the story. The concept is, so the vision for the 30-second video will be to show that ice cream doesn't have to be dairy to be delicious. There will be frustration and dissatisfaction from the consumer who craves something sweet, but nothing fills her lifestyle until now. Halo Top will stick to its roots by utilizing influencer marketing on social media to capture the attention of the main character. The goal is to witness the switch in the consumer's behavior once discovering Halo Top dairy-free ice cream. So to start off the story, I wanted to set the scene inside of the apartment of the main character, just so that we can kind of understand who she is. I chose this apartment style just because I wanted to show off that she's sophisticated, but yet she's modern, and that she is financially stable between the middle to upper class. You can tell that she lives alone just because there's nothing really indicating that she's in a relationship. It's not a huge apartment by any means, but definitely looks more expensive. So we will also start off the story with where you can see the character clearly looks bored scrolling through her phone. And that's just because she's unsatisfied, hasn't been able to fulfill her sweet tooth since discovering that she is lactose intolerant. She hasn't been able to find anything that fits her lifestyle and that tastes good. So in the story, we'll start off with the main character lets out a big sigh. She says, I seriously have the world's biggest sweet tooth right now. Her friend is showing the main character the post from the Instagram influencer talking about the Halo Top dairy-free ice cream. She says, hey, I know you can't have dairy, but look at this post about Halo Top's dairy-free ice cream from our favorite Instagram influencer. Delicious dairy-free ice cream does exist. We have to go get some right now. So the two friends go to the grocery store to go pick up some Halo Top dairy-free ice cream. The friend says, I know you're also concerned about getting enough protein in your diet since going dairy-free, but Halo Top also has an excellent source of protein in each pint. So towards the end, you can see the two friends are enjoying the ice cream with happy smiles on their faces. The audience will be able to see that the discovery was a success and the main character, Sweet Tooth, is satisfied. She doesn't have to worry about the after effects. It's a stress-free situation for both the main character and the friend in the moment. The main character will say, who would have thought that ice cream doesn't have to be dairy to be delicious? So to end the 30-second video, there will be a shot of the product and showing off the 7 different flavors of the non-dairy ice cream. And that is everything. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thank you.